Stephen, I'm live along Barrett Avenue in Madison Heights, and this land is the land that we're talking about, this wide open space. At the center of a controversy that comes, no doubt, because next month there is a school board election, is the question, how much is it worth? It is just over 3.5 acres of land next to a park, surrounded by a neighborhood. Real estate agent and candidate for school board Mark Kimball has an opinion on how much it's worth.
At least $300,000.
Kimball points to nearby lots, about 1/30th of the property size, going for about 10 grand. It assessed for far less, 90 grand, and sold for even less, 60 grand. School board candidates Kimball and Jeremy Haggard ask why.
Well, right now it seems as though they're doing some backroom deals.
It was sold to the board president's acquaintance or friend for 37 years.
Is that just an election time conspiracy theory? There are two sides of the story. The school board president, Al Morrison, says yes, he turned to a friend, but not for the sake of the friend.
I was in business for myself for 30 years in this community. So I reach out to every relationship that I have to give these kids opportunity, however I can do it.
John David, who owns Emergency Restoration, is one of the buyers. I spoke to him on the phone. He says he paid a fair price. He negotiated a sale of 60 grand because there's an 8,000-gallon oil tank under the ground filled with oil and cement. Plus, the foundation from the old school building is still there. It's going to cost at least $40,000 to remove the tank and foundation. Plus, he committed to organizing seminars for Madison District students on construction.
They're going to learn about every step of building, and eventually, part of the negotiation was they're going to build their own house.
It's never been about a land sale. It's always been about investing in our community, investing in our school district, and investing in our students.
Superintendent Randy Speck says school leaders met with many builders, and only one was interested in this educational partnership. Kimball and Haggard insist there should have been a public bid.
It should be public bid for everything.
School board members say, the school leaders say that all policies of the district were followed as they worked with different builders looking for people to invest in this land and take part in this educational partnership. The builder who bought this, he says he is planning seminars on everything from how to finance construction to hands-on lessons on how to actually build homes. Reporting live in Madison Heights, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
In an election year, everybody sees politics at this time. Kim, thank you for the report. We'll keep an eye on that story.